Okay, so we are one lucky duck. Let's get everything sorted. We got a bunch of small apartments that we can fill out, and it's probably not going to overtax my system too much. Actually, come to think of it, we need to actually expand the surfaces. This is a little bit expensive, I will grant, but worthwhile. Okay. So yeah, what I'm probably going to do is just get a ton of small apartments, seeing as they have a fair amount of scalability with very low demand. So I don't have to worry about it too much. Let's see if we can get up to... Let's see if we can get up to 3 prestige. I guess I could just let the influence come in. Like, we could get small artworks too to push our prestige fairly quickly. Might not be a bad idea. It's interesting that the benefits for a small apartment varies a little bit randomly. Wonder why. I want to take a look at this. So increased satisfaction, gas and cable costs, daily expenses reduced, renters roundup. Empty apartments will be rented much faster. Call in a favor. Take on an extra contract. One more Is that these? Okay, so most of those are pretty useless, sadly. And yeah, I could start looking to offices too if I wanted to diversify a bit. It wouldn't be a bad idea to make money. But I kind of feel like being the slumlord millionaire has a certain ring to it. Okay, don't care about that. We still need that 3 prestige. How close are we? I guess really we just need to wait for people to roll in. I guess let's just keep expanding. There we go. Because yeah, I could get the art office if I really wanted to. Because the art office would, I mean, we're definitely getting a ton of influence by having people here. Like, in the building. So, yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to farm up a little bit. Okay, let's get in the, aesthetics person. So, art dealer, art gallery. Oh, wow, that's tiny. Sure, let's fit that in. And this way I can get a semi-famous piece of artwork. Boost myself up prestige-wise a little bit. Because honestly, usually I just kind of ignored it, but getting artwork early seems like a good idea. Okay, let's get this, small artworks. And so we can get a sculpture. Oh, they do have an upkeep cost, though. Let's see. Place a small sculpture. Small increase in prestige, interior decorated, and use influence to unlock the aesthetics track. It looks like sculptures are more expensive and have a upkeep cost. Whereas artworks don't seem to. Strange. I'm gonna slap it down there. Now we're up to 3 prestige, so I can actually get restaurants. I'm gonna need a lot of these places I'm looking at now. Okay, whatever. We don't have much money, so I don't want to overtax. We need 2 medium breakfast, 2 lunch, and 2 dinner. Well, what do you guys specifically need? Dinner. Okay, well, nothing quite says dinner like diner, except for that's apparently false. Pizza it is. Lunch and dinner. And I have no idea what they require. I guess presumably electricity. And water. Let's just let this finish. It might need a phone line. We'll find out. Does that mean we can get one of these? We can. Okay, so we can get a one-bedroom apartment. However, it requires recycling bins, which we don't have. Handy, handy, man. So realistically, yeah, we should probably expand out a little bit. Or I could just get rid of those. Not a bad plan. Because we have the support. We're up to... Oh, we're up to enough prestige. Okay, well, let's see. So we've got a pizza place. So we can get one more... Oh, right, we're poor. Okay, so we can get... I guess it's not so hard making restaurants after all. Well, let's just wait for the money to get in, try and finish the Beyond Fast Food thing. A little bit of extra money, and it'll be a good thing. We're shooting for 100 people here. If I can grab it. Okay, so we want sandwich shops. Breakfast and lunch. Just lunch. That's the one we absolutely don't need to do. Lunch and dinner. Lunch and dinner, lunch and dinner. Lunch and dinner. Oh, we're gonna need trash bins on the same floor. We'll get tacos. And then we'll get... We need one more. Breakfast and lunch. Sandwich shop, 320. Okay. So I think they all just require power, water, and trash. I feel kind of guilty about putting the trash can directly next to the super expensive piece of artwork, so let's not do that. That'll have to do for the time being. And it looks like our plumbing surfaces are being overtaxed. Well, it's okay. Plumbing surfaces are cheap. Like, kind of comically cheap. So let's get that set up. Now, we've got him. Needs recycling bins. I just remembered recycling bins are really, really small. So it's not actually so bad. And they need cable TV, which I don't think I have a setup for yet. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So we'll start expanding out here. We've got things going relatively well. How's electricity doing? 47 out of 50. Okay. So, this would be expensive, but worth it. However, do we not have the money? Oh yeah, we definitely don't have the money. Okay, I'm just gonna let it roll in for a bit. Because I can fit a grand total of 3 more places in here. Before we run out of electricity. Gas is doing fine for quite a while. Didn't know you could select the braces in the floors. And water's getting there. Well, one way or another, let's just wait until we have enough money to buy the electrical thing. Trash this one, and then upgrade the whole system. I really wish you could see, like, electrical utilization. Like, there's so much unused space on the user interface, and I can kind of see why they don't want it to be cluttered. But, like, we've got this whole area here. We've got this, like, giant clock thing. It really doesn't need to be nearly so large. And, like, there's a lot of little options that could be used. Let's go art studios next. Art dealer, prestige, art loving visitors to your building. Build an art dealer and unlock medium artworks. So I can slap this down kind of wherever. I guess we'll just throw it here. Bit on the pricey side, but yeah, getting the extra buzz is probably a good idea. Okay. We're gonna trash this. Everybody's gonna get pissed at me. But luckily, nobody should move out in the meantime. There it is. Okay, now we have power. Now we have 150 power, and my space allocation's getting a little bit better. In fact, oh, they only require four tiles. I thought they were a 5-er. But no, it's just straight up 4. Okay, that's interesting. Well, one way or another, these people shouldn't be pissed for long. Oh, unit's getting worn down. We actually need to do oh, God. Well, I forgot about this. I mean, honestly, what we could do... I think part of the reason why we need to do renovation is we have so many people coming and going past them. Which kind of sucks. But still. I'm noticing also the value of the deluxe one-bedroom apartment is going down. For some reason. So I'll just keep an eye out for whenever we get one that's actually worth something. And we can set up the proper setup, I guess. Yeah, we're getting a ton of influence. Oh, we need the larger thing. Well, that's okay. Trees and plaza decorations, zoning changes. Oh. So there's icy. I'm gonna start going down this because public art, they'll pay for the installation, you'll reel in the prestige and the buzz. They spelled real wrong, but still. Getting my hands on this would actually be really good. Plus, we don't need the other stuff that badly. Mainly right now, we just need to save money on renovations, because apparently everywhere here is just getting hella dirty and dingy. That's not great. It's weird that the apartments are actually needing the renovations before the restaurants, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Ooh. No, let's wait for 24 hours. We can get medium stores now. And I can fit in 1. Okay. Well, we did not get a whole lot of money there. Okay, so if I want to get a medium store, I will need clothing store, shoe store, Oh, I was hoping... Well, let's take a look at appliances and housewares. I need a storage bay. That's it, actually. Okay, well, I guess let's build another storage bay for the time being. I think it's kind of expensive. Oh, it's 400 per day. Oof. That's rough. Okay, let's wait a little bit. Let's wait until we have enough capital. And... by getting enough capital, we can actually get our hands on... on that, well, no, we want enough influence so we can get public art. Getting enough money means we can put down all 4 stores at once. Because the storage bay is expensive. Like, really expensive. That's why stores are kind of costly maintenance-wise. Okay, well, that's fine. I want to take a look. Outdoor art. No? Plazas? Plazas. Let's see. Outdoor concrete paving tiles. So I can put this stuff down. Does it cost? It costs 10. So it has to be connected somewhat to where my building is. Oh, I see. There's the limitation right there. There's just a little bit more beyond. I kind of wish there's like a dedicated plaza area that I didn't have to touch. I really also don't know if there's much of a necessity for having a plaza here. I also don't have the money for it. So I'm also going to save all of my, yeah, I'm going to save pretty much all of my money here. I don't know. Not my money, my buzz. I don't know. Oh. Free plaza items. So I guess if I wanted to just go nuts and slap down plaza stuff really fast, that'd actually be good. We'll have to wait on that for a while. Yeah, but I think I'm just going to hold on to the buzz until I have enough money that I can go on a spending spree, building blitz, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. Oh, did we set renovations? You know, I think there's actually something wrong with this game where once a place needs renovations, it'll start needing renovations on a daily basis. Which feels really weird to me. Because we just renovated a bunch of places. Oh, maybe they're the ones that hadn't needed renovations yet. We'll see. I don't know. I'll think about it. But this does get really expensive. And I honestly think it's best to just go with apartments in the future. Or not apartments, small and medium offices. They have the most amount of income with the least amount of hassle. Yeah, seriously, the price on the single bedroom is just getting lower and lower. Okay, so question. How much does it cost to make one of these guys? 750. Might be able to make all of them. However, we're going to want elevators. Elevators are 3. There we go. Okay. So what we can do is get an elevator to both. And I'm going to wait. Yeah, this way the people coming in can actually reach the medium stores. We don't have to worry about it. I'll put them at the end near the closet so we don't have to spend an arm and a leg. Okay, let's get that storeroom in first. So that's 500. We might have enough just for all of them. So medium store, medium store, medium store. Well, luckily it doesn't cost me anything to put these in. Okay, so we want one appliance store, presumably. One, don't know about handbags. Shoes make them, oh, never mind. Electronics store. Not shoe, what about clothing? Clothing's okay. Let's do handbags. And I just have enough money. Let's wait on this one, let's hook them up first. It'd be pretty sad if they weren't fully hooked up. I would definitely be in trouble there. Okay, cool. So we'll just wait, and yes, we would have just been just shy of. We might have been able to make it work, but we probably would have pissed somebody off. And this way the cost of that storeroom will be offset. Okay, that's good. I really wish there was like a ×5 speed or something like that. Like, high speed for me is still not quite enough. It's not bad, but it does take a while. Just for nothing to happen. And, like, to be fair, if it was much faster, it'd be an issue. But still. Yeah, because right now I'm just waiting for the clock to run out. Like, almost the daily basis thing. Like, I actually almost wish that money was kind of a slow, like, income trickle. That'd almost make more sense. In a way. Because then I could actually be doing things. Because the problem is, there's so much downtime in this game, because you're not making loads and loads of money. And not at, like, a half-day basis. So, like, I'm just kind of sitting here waiting for things to happen. So that the next day could happen. And, like, realistically, if I wanted to do this series in an I guess, the least downtime manner, I would start and stop the moment I run out of money or well, start when I have enough money and stop the moment I run out. But obviously that would get really boring really fast. Probably? I think it would. Well, we'll find out. We'll just keep waiting. I want to get up to 100 people so we can get the public transit line. Because I almost want this place to exist as a... Let's see. This is a handbag store. That's electronics. This is housewares. Okay, cool. So now we can get, presumably, the shoe store. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get another electronics store, just because that brings the most amount of money. But then they get angry at you for competition. And I don't want to deal with that. So, I guess it looks like we're good. We've got things set up. Oh. I guess I can just totally bypass deluxe one-bedroom apartments if I want to. I guess let's do it. It'll need cable. It'll need cable TV, water, gas, electric, recycling. That's a lot of services, but still, it's better than going for the other one. Okay. So let's hook these suckers up. Presumably phone.